Hello all. Please let me know if my voice is audible and my screen is visible. Hello. Hello. Am I audible, guys? So can we start? If my voice is audible and you can see my screen. Can we start the session? Please reply in yes or no. This webinar is continuation of last webinar that we have on Bank Nifty uh, trading. It was on, I think, last month, uh, 14th June, Sunday, 14th June, I think. And we discussed about Bank Nifty, different levels, pivot strike, and taking entry and exit. So, if you people have any question, this webinar is particularly about the question answers. Your queries, my solution, my answers. So whatever query you have, just ask related with the concept or something that I missed in that webinar. I'll try to cover in this. So whatever you people have question, please ask. So we can proceed with the session.
Yeah. Hi, Rohan here. So,
Yeah, Rohan.
my question was, uh, like, I'm a bit confused on, like, see, we see positional OI as well as OI in change, like OI change. Okay. So,
Uh,
my
yes.
question was that positional OI. So if I'm checking it on bot, the positional OI I got at say 10. Okay, but during the day,
Yes.
will the positional OI change, or I have to just look at the change in OI?
Okay. So I got your question. I think you have confusion about positional OI and the working principle of positional OI and change in OI, right? How they work.
Yes, as in like uh, the basic question is during the day, if I'm trading Bank Nifty today, so I have to just keep looking at. So on positional OI, let's say for example, I know the levels are 35,000 and
Okay.
34,000. Okay,
Okay.
and in between, let's say 34,800 is a pivot level. That three
Okay.
levels I got from positional OI.
Okay.
So those during the day, let's say I am checking at 12 o'clock, that positional OI won't change, right? I have to just look at the change in OI if the call writers are exiting 34,000, or they are building up at 34,800, or they are building up at 35,000.
Okay. Understood. Uh, so can we go to the R both for this purpose, Rohan?
Yes.
Let me open that. Both is visible. Screen Telegram screen is visible to all.
No, I like we cannot see. We can just see the trading view screen.
Okay. So NSC is not opening. Let me do. Now visible.
Still just a black screen.
Telegram is not visible, right?
No, it
No,
is not.
nothing. Not even Telegram, not even charts.
Just give me a minute. Now,
No.
Now visible?
Yes, now visible.
Telegram screen visible.
Let me check one graph of Bank Nifty first. Or let me generate the new one. Both is off, so I have to check the previous one. See, this graph is visible.
Yes.
So see this one. Here we have the highest resistance or highest call open interest, and as well as the highest put open interest. So this is going to be the pivot strike for us. This strike 35,000.
Yes.
Okay. So in first case, what we will do generate the image, or maybe you can check it through NSC, no matter. First you will find your range. First you will find your levels, like where is the highest resistance, where is the your support, and which one is your pivot strike. This can be figured out through this positional OI. Once you generate the positional OI, you will able to say this one is the highest resistance because the future price is already below the 35,000. So this is going to be the resistance for us, as well as it is going to be the pivot strike as well. And the working principle of pivot strike is that below this level, this is bearish. Above this level, this is bullish. So this is very fine line that defines the bullishness and bearishness of Bank Nifty. Okay, so when you generate this level, say this is the pivot strike, this is going to be the resistance, and if future price starts sustaining below, this is going to be the resistance rather than going to be the support, because the pivot strike will start working as a resistance when the future price starts sustaining below the pivot strike, and it will start working as a support when pivot strike future level start sustaining above the pivot strike. So this is for now, this is going to be the resistance, and after that, if it is resistance and future price of Bank Nifty price is falling, then what we can see here, we can have some small, here we can have some small support like 34,700 and 34,500. These two are the a small support. Okay, we can not consider this one as support, because see here what we are seeing, the call writers and put writers are equal, almost equal. So here we can see some fight around this level, though these amount are very less, but still we can see some fight. So first thing, what we find out or what we figure out, this one the resistance, this one the support, this one and this one the support. These two things we can find out from positional OI. So first thing that we find out from positional OI is the resistance and support and the range. So entire range for Bank Nifty for now is what, 35,000 to 34,500, and there is a level that we have to keep in mind, this one 34,700, because this level has support and very less call writers. So this one is clear positional, Rohan.
Yes, sir.
So now move to the change in Y. See, here we have change in Y. Okay. Before that, you need to keep in mind this level: 35,000, 34,700, and 35,500. Okay. Here we come this level, 35,000. See, what we see, the future price, which is sustaining below 35,000, what we are seeing, the call writers are increasing, is this one. See, when we talk about positional Y, it gives the levels. It gives the levels or range. But when we talk about change in Y, it gives direction. Okay. For level, we will look out for positional Y. For direction, we will look out for change in Y. And if you see this change in Y, this is saying call writers are increasing and put writers are unwinding. This means Bank Nifty seems bearish. Okay, so you can see at this level, this is bearish, this level, this is bearish, this level also bearish. Okay, but at 34,700, the scenario is different. See, the put writers are increasing. Means Bank Nifty future may take a support around this level. Bank Nifty future may take around support this level. So change in Y is nothing but gives directional, and also it will say which support or resistance is going to break or not. So let me come to the chart of Bank Nifty. You will understand the level. So I have to go to the chart. Chart visible to everyone? Chart is visible, Bank Nifty. Hello. This chart is visible to everyone.
Yes.
Okay. So see these levels. From positional OI, what we figure out, the important level is this one. Let me have this level around 35,000. From positional YB, we figure out this one, this levels, and also we figure out some other levels. What is that? This one. $34,800, and also we figure out another level, that is 34,700. It will be around here. Let us consider this level. Okay. So what we saw, see, this one is last day chart. See, from here we saw some call writing. What we saw on positional, this is going to be resistance, and clearly from this level Bank Nifty reverse. And we also talk about this level 34,800, where we saw around almost similar amount of call writers and put writers. So this level is here we can see some fight, and see from this level we saw that Bank Nifty is reverse this level 34,800, and the the indication of reversal comes from 34,700. We saw at that levels put writers are increasing more than call writers, and already we saw there are call put writers position are higher than call writers. So from that level we saw this is the level where we can see some bounce 34,800. So see, this is simple indication from a change in Y 34,800 and 34,700 is not going to break today until or unless there is some much more addition or unwinding comes on the chart on the OI levels. Am I clear, Rohan?
Yes. So, but so this is the status at say 10 o'clock in the morning. So I have to keep looking at that change in OI, right? If there is much unwinding happening at 34,700 or 34,800 or addition of calls.
See, this is around 10 or I think this one is this chart starting. This one is the starting of the day, and we saw some reversal from this level. See, you need to generate first. I need to go again to the Telegram for chart. Let me come there. This one is visible.
Yes.
Telegram is visible.
Yes, yes.
See, what I have generated. This is in the morning around 8 a.m. See this one time, and this means you can generate it anywhere after market or maybe starting of the market. And with this level, I have a conclusion that 35,000 is going to be the resistance, and 34,800 and 34,700 is going to be the support for Bank Nifty. Okay, so for positional, you don't need to check a lot. You just need once or two times for checking positional, because positional don't change much. When positional change, then a very big wild move comes in either direction. Okay, so for you positional, you don't need to check, and still once you find out that put writers are increasing, though this is before pre-market, and you find it out in during the market, 34,700 increasing the put writers, you even don't have to check much. You just consider this is the level where you can take reversal. When you check, once the price comes near 34,800, 34,700, what is going on over there? Now come to the chart. Hope this is not confusing, because I am moving from chart to open interest. Is it confusing?
No, not at all.
Okay, so say you take position over here. Okay, so you don't need to take a position over all these right. When you need to take position, either a candle is near about 35,000 to check whether it is going to break the upside, or when it comes to 34,800, you need to check whether this level is going to break or not. If at this level call writers are increasing, means this level is going to break and bank nifty will go down from this level. Okay, and that level is you have already decided that level in pre-market, or maybe during the market through positional OI. And another thing that in last webinar we were talking about, there is a range of 500 on bank nifty, and when you get a pivot strike in between multiple of 500, you are going to have a range bound market. Also, we talk about if candles are very near to pivot strike, and like breaching and just piercing that levels, it will also indicate the range bound market. So see here what we are seeing, in between a pivot strike like 35,000 and 34,500, there is a pivot strike or there is a support is generating, means this is going to be the range bound market. And they, in simple word, this market is not for the option buyers, this market is for the option sellers, because bank nifty is in sideways mode. Okay, so hope you got your answer, Rohan.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions? Ashish, you can ask your questions, whether it may be from basic. Don't worry. Mohan Ram, uh, Mohan Ram, see, you can take change in Y. This one. Here we have NSC. See, you can check change in Y through NSC website, NSC option chain. I am giving you the link. You can check out the change in Y through this link on NSC link, or you can also check out positional or change in OI through our Telegram bot, which is free. From where we are seeing just before we are seeing the bank nifty open interest chart. So any other questions? Prabhakar ji, do you have any question?
I have one more.
Yes.
Yeah. Any observations from you, say in stocks when we say, we
I'm
have
not
that
getting
one.
your voice properly, Rohan.
Is it better now?
Little better.
Yeah. Now better?
Now better, yes.
Yeah. So my question is, say for stocks, as we look at 1% range, so any observations from you for Bank Nifty? Because while I was observing, so let's say for example, the pivot strike was 35,000. Okay, and at
Yes.
the opening, the Bank Nifty opened say gapped up, and it opened around 35,100. It went up to 35,200, then again came back but never breached 35,000, and
Yes.
then went up to 35,500.
I got your question. Okay. And in last webinar, we were discussing very same thing with example. Like, let me come. Let me come with day chart. I forgot the example actually. Though we were discussing the example in last webinar as well. So we can also discuss this one over here. See, uh, see this one, this level, 35,500. If you know 35,500 is pivot strike, what pivot strike? Is it clear? 35,500 was pivot strike. Rohan, and 35,000 also is a pivot strike. You are clear with this concept? Anyone? Am I audible to everyone? Uh, Mohan Ram, you can find out that chat on Telegram both. I also put the link of that Telegram for you. tm.me OI in section underscore both. Rohan, are you disconnected or what? See, this is question answer session. If you don't ask and don't participate, it will not go fruitful for you people. No worry, this is question answer session, Rajesh. So if you have any question, you can ask. Anything you unable to understand, ask. Uh, Prabhakar ji, there is no something important happen on chat with confluence of OI for option buying. It was totally for option selling. If you are a seller and you sold the option bank nifty option, those all option went zero, and this is due to the breakout don't happens on OI. That's why this range bound and then all we saw. So let me go through, proceed with the session now. See, the question of Rohan was like there is pivot strike and gap up and gap down happens around that levels. So we are seeing one-sided movement or whether bullish or bearish. So this example I was covering in last webinar as well with an example and recording all level already available, so you people can watch. So see, from Rohan's example, what I am just wanted to know, this is going to be the pivot strike for us, 35,500. Anyone please let me know, this was your pivot strike. Is it correct or not? Just saying yes or no. Not today, maybe 1 day back or 2 day back. Just respond me in yes or no. Rajesh ji, this is buying option strategy. There was a question from Prabhakar. He asked that what I was just giving answer for his question. And pivot strike and open interest strategy is all about buying. You can use this strategy anywhere because you will be able to find out the perfect trend of the market, whether it is bullish, whether it is bearish, whether it is range bound. Okay, so I am going through the question of Rohan. See this level. This was the pivot strike, 35,000. See, this was the gap down. This was the gap down. Just below 35,500. This was the gap down from this level. My strategy say I want to go long on this level because it is just gap down 35,500. I will check out for short on Bank Nifty. I won't go long anyhow. I don't go long. What I see, I will saw opportunity for shorting Bank Nifty. We were also talking about very same example in last webinar that was happened on, I think, 13th June. 13th June, almost similar kind of level was there, like 34,070, 35,470. Bank Nifty reversed from that levels, and same happened this level. See, it is not crossing the pivot strike, it is bearish, and it is going to be the bearish. See, this is the bearish level, not crossing, see the bearish level, and where it is taking support around the next pivot strike, that is 35,000 level, and after that where it is taking the support on the next pivot strike, that is 34,800 levels. So anything gap down or gap up opening just below or above the pivot strike, it is going to be bearish or bullish. This was the bearishness. See here the bullishness. This was also a pivot strike, 35,000. This level, 35,000. See this gap up, and gap up opening happens. Bank Nifty was bullish, and it also go to the our target of 500 moves from 35,000 to 35,500. So this is very well observation from Rohan, that if any gap up or gap down happens near, gap up and gap down happens near pivot strike, this is very well defined the direction of the Bank Nifty. And also see this one, we were also talking about, if candle is not piercing below the pivot strike, just keeping himself sustaining above the pivot strike, this is going to be bullish for the Bank Nifty. So from last day, from this level, you can consider the Bank Nifty is bullish, because 35,000 level is not piercing downside. And see, after this the bullishness is come, and after this some range bound movement we saw, because the candles just piercing 35,500. So there is no particular directional move. Once a breakout, a gap down happens here, then some directional moves come, and also went up to 35,000, that is 500 movement, or the market was very sideways and range bound, so the movement was very slow. Again, what I am saying, the market was not for option buying for last 2, 3, or maybe 1 week, maybe last week, like expiry of June series, you don't have the market for option buying in Bank Nifty at least, because the lots of candle are piercing the pivot strikes. Lots of candles piercing the pivot strike. A lot of candles are spending time around pivot strike. There is not a breakout confirmation either on OI, either on volume. Maybe some volume comes, but whenever a breakout comes on volume, it will gives you movement of 200 to 300 points. What we have talked about, whenever a breakout comes on OI, it will gives you 5,000 movement, 500 movement at least in one go. So this was the question from Rohan, and hope I have explained that. No, Prabhakar, we don't need to monitor subsequent week OI. Yes, you can also you can monitor, like if you are trading in a monthly Bank Nifty, then you can consider monthly chart, monthly open interest. Okay, so and if you are trading in weekly, then weekly open interest is enough. And another thing, like Thursday, like expiry. Today, today is Thursday. Today is expiry, weekly expiry, and I want to take my position for tomorrow. That is today. Tomorrow is Friday. So what you can do, you can check out the next week option chain for finding the for finding resistance and support and finding direction. Rajesh, no, pivot strike is not means highest OI. Pivot strike means the strike where we have almost equal number of call writers and put writers. See, for this purpose, I'll take you on again on our Telegram board. This is visible. This is visual to everyone. Okay. So see, this can be a pivot strike. Almost equal amount of call writers and put writers are over here. But the strength of the pivot strike is less because very less number of writers are over here from both sides, like call writers and put writers as well. So this is going to be the pivot strike, and this is going to be very fine line of that defines the bullishness and bearishness of the market of the bank Nifty. And we saw bank Nifty also take support over here because this is the pivot strike which is not going to break it, which is not going to break easily. Pivot strike is the level where bank Nifty take a lot of support and spend time around that level. So this is the bank Nifty pivot strike.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Any more question from anyone? Yes, say. Prabhakar ji, say. Okay. Your hand was raised, so I asked. So any other question, or either we close the session? So I think there is no question. So we should in the session over here now. See, I'm again mention like this session was all about the question answer related to bank Nifty. The concept we have already discussed over last webinar. Still someone asked like to clear some basics. So I like to clear the basics, but there is some issue like option chain is not opening on NSC because of some error over there. Let me check once again. See, over here I'm not getting the option chain, so I am unable to take any question over basic. See, it is giving some error. The data is not coming on NSC. Anyone can check this one at your level. Option chain is opening or not on NSC. Okay, so this is a little difficult for me to explain those basic without option chain. So I think it was question from this question was from Ashish. So sorry Ashish, because NSC is not opening, so I am unable to explain those basics. And the people who know me, they know I explain everything on option chain. Very little, I use very little of chat. So can we make a end of this session? Uh, see, there is no some time like what generally what time they will take to unwind or addition, but uh, you just want to uh, take a time frame. See, let me come to the chat as well again now. See this area. See this area. Prabhakar ji, see this area. This is 35,000. Okay, and the candlesticks or bank nifty is sustaining more than an hour above the pivot strike, means there will be unwinding a start from call writers. There will be unwinding a start from call writers because they are about to lose the battle in the hand of put writers. So this is an example, not fixed. So you can take 1 hour time frame. Like if 1 hour bank nifty, maybe it happens in half an hour as well. So for conservative, you can take it for 1 hour. If any bank nifty is just sustaining above the pivot strike, any of the pivot strike for an hour, then you must understand there is a reversal or directional change. If bank nifty is bearish and sustaining above the pivot strike, means there may be a reversal comes. So you can take 1 hour as a time frame. The question was from Prabhakar. Generally, how long will take to unwind the pivot strike call put OI? So, any more questions? So I think there is no questions. So let me close the session for now. So thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you.